Hello everyone. Well, this is going to be like take 4 of this video. Hopefully you're going to be able to hear me with this microphone. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay, here we go again. Right now I'm casting the Lee 452 230 Tumbaloo. I've been casting, here's one that's really frosty and nasty looking. It didn't fill out all the way. I was just waiting for it. But it's that little Tumbaloo setup. Those are going to go right back in the pot. And that's a perfect example. I have a bunch of castings here, and I have the 6 lead that were turned out to be bad. And this is mainly, I'm just seeing a piece of brass out there I got to grab. This is mainly for like hobby and hobos. Mike, I believe you said you're going to start casting. I think that's awesome that you're going to start casting. But Mike, you don't have to go out and buy an expensive pot, or like this is the RSPS Pro Melt, or the Lee 420, or the Lyman pot that I got over here thanks to Andy 79Z28 that I do my zinc in. All you need is a cast iron pot to melt your wheel weights and a ladle, just like they did in Civil War and stuff like that. Okay, you can make beautiful bullets. I got to put some lead in this or it's going to cool down too much. You can make beautiful bullets one at a time or 6 at a time. You know, you can individually pour a 6 cavity mold, and you cannot go wrong with a 6 cavity Lee. I mean, these things are just perfect. Now the 2 cavities are fine too, but I'm just too rough on them, I guess. The pins always fall out on me. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see them. They're just beautiful. And if they're for me, I will shoot a wrinkled bullet into a target or a piece of steel. For me, but if I'm sending bullets to somebody, like say I send them to you, Mike, or anyone else out there, I want them to be manufacturer quality. I want them to be superb, beautiful bullet, like JH586 does, Kyle Less does, CW Longshot, Uncle Jim, Walter Bunning. Walter and CW are the man when it comes down to casting. You have a question, talk to both of them. They have probably done it, or they know about the mold, especially CW. He's a Guinness Book of Records for molds. I'm telling you, I can tell him a number and he'll tell me yes, he's had it before, or what type of bullet it is. And sorry to say, he's always right. I've never heard him, and I'm not saying he's infallible, but he's just a good guy. He really is. Now, I'm really sad to see or hear that Uncle Jim's Halloween chat got shut down. I'm glad they're able to start a second one, especially since Rune was on there. Hey, Rune. And just to clear the air, I'm not mad at Uncle Jim. I'm not fighting with Uncle Jim. If he has a problem with me, I'm sorry, and that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to go anymore. I'm not going to make videos of me going to the VA. I had a great time with the VA. I've talked to fellow soldiers who've been in, and they've been through the same experiences that I had. So, neither here nor there. So, but let's get back to casting. To me, this is the most relaxing thing to do. I come out here, I put some tunes on in my ear. Actually, I can take that out because I don't even need it. I'm using the microphone. I'll come out here, listen to some tunes, have a good time, cast, just keep casting, making bullets after bullets. And then I'll dry them and powder coat them. That's that. But Mike and whoever's going to be a new caster, please get into it. It's so much fun. You know, and here's the thing: if you mess up, just remelt it. That's it. I got some right here, right off the back. That one, that's it, and it's going to be mixed in, and you'll make another one. You can't screw up, guys. Now, normally I wear safety. I'll wear a vest, and if I have ingots that I don't know who they come from, I wear the same mask like Walter Bunning does. Because unfortunately, I've had lead, it had water, and it blew out like a volcano all over my old house in the garage. So, if you're getting lead from people you don't know in ingots, just say, here's one right here. I will wear a mask because I don't know if there's water trapped in it, because that's a dive belt. So who knows what's in it? You know, I don't know that lead. I didn't make that lead. So if you're casting in a cast iron pot, keep your temperature down low, just enough to melt the lead. So you'll see if there's any steel will float no matter what, but you don't want any zinc to get mixed in with your lead. It'll just cottage cheese it, turns into cottage, it looks nasty. So keep your temps down low where you won't melt the zinc. It'll float up. You can remove it with all the slag and the clips if you're using wheel weights. So that's my best suggestion. Get yourself a good mold. And again, I'm letting this one cool off too long, but that's okay. I can heat it up with a toaster oven. That's another thing. Oh man, if you guys want to start casting, go to Goodwill, go to Walmart, buy yourself a hot plate. Best thing. You can get a can, cut a little hole so it radiates. That's still hot actually, burning my fingers. It keeps the heat radiated. A lot of times I just put tinfoil right over my mold and shove it right on there. But you can actually overheat your mold. So keep your temperatures down in the low to medium area, or in between medium and low. That's what I do. I believe Brian, CW Longshot, he keeps his right on low and it makes it fine. I don't know where Uncle Jim does or any of the other guys, but they work, guys. Hot plates are the ticket for casting. You know, but you can do it the other way. You can put it on top of your mold and you can dip it in your lead and that'll heat it up perfectly fine. You don't have to have a hot plate. I just like the convenience of a hot plate so I don't have lead all over the bottom of my mold, which will wipe right off, you know, but I don't want to have to go through that. So I will most definitely put it in a hot plate. Now, I don't know if you're a fan. I have a PID going with a fan. You don't have to have a PID if you get a pot. I just like the idea of a PID because right now I know my lead's set for 635 degrees and it's fluctuating from 633 to 635. And I have a mechanical scale thermostat that I shove in to make sure that everything's reading right, and it is. So I love the idea of a PID. It's not dripping. I can go in the bathroom for however long if I want to do my morning glory or whatever, you know. It's just not going to pour out your pot. It's not going to drip. That's what I love about this Pro Melt. As long as you keep the crap off the top so it doesn't get down low, you're okay. Hi, Boo Boos, my dog's right here. So that's it, guys. I'm at 7 minutes. That's my little quick, stupid video. I just wanted to say, hobbies and hobos, get into casting, buddy. You won't regret it. It's just like reloading. You're not going to save, well, actually, you will save money on the bullets because jacketed bullets are really expensive. So if you start casting, you're going to shoot more and it's going to cost you less. So that's that. Have a good day, guys. Happy Halloween, everyone. And everyone be safe, okay? See ya.